All right, welcome back to Sunrise. Now, Petals and Promises Jamaica started with MSW Events 10 years ago when they launched their first mass wedding. So for the 10th anniversary this year, MSW has announced that the aim is to do 24 weddings in June 2024 for 24 couples. That's a lot of 24s.
Yeah.
All right, so last week we announced the first 14, and this week the island-wide search wraps with the announcement of the final 10. Joining us this morning to tell us more is Petals and Promises Creative Director, Cara Anderson. How are you?
Hi, Cara.
Good morning.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me.
So before we get into the 24 weddings and the 24 brides, what does Petals and Promises offer?
So Petals and Promises, we offer bridal dresses, tuxedos for the gentlemen, decor and planning. But with MSW, we are sponsoring the wedding dresses.
Wow.
And you know, everybody loves a great wedding dress. It's a part of the look.
So you have 24 brides that you're going to be helping to find the perfect dress.
Correct.
That's a tall order.
Yes. So because we've been in business for the last 35 years, we have quite a collection and we've changed it out every year. And so finding 24 out of 250 shouldn't be so hard.
Are there any particular dress trends right now that women are really into? I mean, I see this beautiful dress here, but tell us what the trends are right now.
Sure. So we're finding that a lot of our brides are going for minimalistic and chic, you know. Mermaids are always popular. Sleeves are coming back in, which we absolutely love. So you remember back in the day when you used to have the puff sleeves?
Yes.
Those are coming back in. Yeah.
And I remember the long sleeves that would come to a point
On the finger.
Yes.
Yes. So our modern take on that is definitely stepping up and finding its way back into 2024 and 2025. And we're here for it. Illusion necklines, where the dresses almost just look like they're painted on your bodies, is one of our favorites. You know, just it's the elegance and the sophistication of that bare skin that just makes it just perfect but sexy, you know?
So we've both been married. We've both had weddings because you don't often need a wedding dress to get married. So let me be more clear. And I would say from my experience, the dress that I wore, I knew that was my dress. I saw her and I was like, she is me. Is that typical of the experience that women have, or is it just that the dress calls your name?
No, so I tell people all the time, once you come into the store, come in with an open mind. You're going to see Pinterest, you're going to see Google, you're going to see all these things out there, but come in with an open mind. And when you try on the dress, she will tell you when she's the one, right?
Yeah.
And then I always tell them, it's like finding the perfect man. Once you found it, stop looking.
Stop looking.
Yeah,
That's
stop
right.
looking, because then you go down the Pinterest rabbit hole of going, oh, is it the right one? Is it the right one? But you'll feel it. You know, I remember when I tried on my wedding dress 16 years ago, I stepped in, stepped out, and everybody else in the parlor was crying, and I was just like, this is the one, you know? I was like, this is it, you know? So she chooses you.
We're talking a lot about the wedding dress, but what about the gentlemen? Like, they have to look ready for the day and ready for the part. Like, is there a specific thing that they should stay away from? Are you seeing trends for that? Is color in?
Sure.
I've seen a lot of white dresses. Does anybody wear a little pink one sometimes? I don't know.
No,
I'm
so
just saying.
colors are definitely in, and for the gentlemen, the statement pieces. So gone are the days of the classic black, where that's still very trendy and classic over time. But we are seeing our guys step out. You know, back in the day, it was just show up, get dressed and show up. Now our guys are coming out full-fledged. We have lots of Jamaican designers. You know, you can rent your tuxedos in different colors. One of my favorite trends that they have are the reversible jackets. So they come out for the ceremony in one color, and
So
they
have a
flip it
change.
for the reception.
I
So
like
that's
that.
always great.
I like that. I was saying to you earlier, if I think back now, I would have definitely rented my dress because I don't know where my dress is.
Well, it's also just sustainability.
It
you know?
is,
It is
yes.
for our brides who are conscious about the environment and just for affordability.
Absolutely.
You know, people talk a lot about the B word, the budget, and I always say, replace that word and say financial comfort zone. What is your financial comfort zone?
I like that.
And when choosing your wedding dress, you think about that, but you can wear a brand name designer dress for half the cost if you rent it.
Yeah, exactly.
You mentioned choosing the wedding dress. We have the final 10 persons who will be choosing their wedding dress with Petals and Promises, and you're going to tell us who those 10 lucky winners are.
Let's just
Do we
find
need a
out
drum
who
roll?
those are.
Do we?
Okay, so let's get to it. I've been so nervous, but Monique and her team have been absolutely amazing, and they have selected Erica Harris and Kevin Henry from Kingston, Helen Grandison, T. Jean White, We have Javan, Tishan, March, and Headley Roy Walton from St. Catherine and Brooklyn, USA. Carrie Ann Nelson and Romario Pinado from St. Catherine. Kimberly Edwards and Gary Robertson from Clarendon and Cayman Islands. Brashana McNair and Adrian Clark from St. James. Sandrine McVotti and Matthew Mardarner from St. Catherine. And finally, the last one, I feel like I'm on The Voice. We have Shay Casper and Tasheen Chung from St. Anne. So congratulations, guys.
Yeah, congratulations.
All of you know, head to Petals today. No, I'm kidding. No, please don't.
I imagine they'll have to make an appointment and do the whole thing and bring friends and family maybe as well, which is so nice.
Yes, because we do want them to be a part of the experience, but I always tell them, be very careful in who you select to come with you.
Yes.
Somebody whose opinion you really value, you come in, get your hair and makeup done to come in so you get the full look and the full experience.
I love that. Where can we find out more information about Petals and Promises?
Sure, so we're located at 5 Bedford Park Avenue, and that's right there in between Fontana and Megamart, right? And when you come in, you make an appointment, you are appointed with a bridal stylist, and we take you through all of the options.
Are you guys on Instagram as well?
Of course, we are found at Petals Promises JA.
Let me just throw in there that Cara is one of the most lovely humans on this planet.
Full
She
stop.
is the unicorns and rainbows lady, and she literally will make every single event that she's a part of feel like sunshine. We just made that very clear.
I love that.
She does my set for Odyssey with
No,
Yendi.
I know, girl, and that set is beautiful.
All right.
But thank you so much for having us. You know, MSW is doing an amazing thing. Everybody wants a fairy tale wedding. We spoke about the ball gown dresses that makes you feel like that literal fairy tale. And on the 14th of June 2024, when those 24 brides walk down the aisle together, they will have memories that will last a lifetime.
Oh, perfect. Thank you so much for that. I love it. Oh, guys, it's now time to go for a quick break. But when we return, it's a dance challenge that you don't want to miss.
You have on the right shoes.
I don't.
I'm sorry for you.
I'm gonna do the high heel version.
Tammy's gonna be
I'm gonna do the wedding version. We'll be right
Did you
back.
take off your shoes?
No, you have a pedicure and never ring me.